Bambo that takes the Seeker.
Or it could be Support Shaker and Witch Doctor. So yeah, it does look like Support Shaker and Witch Doctor.
Yeah, EGM will take the the Earth Shaker.
Charge comes through. It will hit on Waga, but Nemphy's already low enough that he may be forced to retreat. They brought in a third, but Matumba Man joins the lane. Tri-lane mid all of a sudden, and with that, they will get the first blood. Secured on Waga. It was a 4-hero investment. I think still
this Dragon Knight.
This is a Dragon Knight, though. The hero obviously needs some farm. You want the BKB at Shadowblade or later on something.
Right now, there's a Bloodseeker left completely alone. There's a Gyro farming.
He's not that farm dependent, and he's getting his levels anyway. They are looking to make a move here on Waga. They'll find him. Should be able to kill him with the raise as well.
Okay. Nice little gank setup there. There will be a TP rotation from Vanscore. Coconut bouncing around, hoping for a little RNG to go back to Boogie. Won't quite find it. Another TP on the way. Will push the Shadow Fiend back to his side.
Mana, but there's no follow-up.
Oh, the Rupture. He says, charge now, son! What are you going to do? No options here for Boogie, and yeah, he's
that was
definitely
happening.
going down.
Valix got almost finished off by the Gyrocopter top, who's just bullying 3 heroes back single-handedly. Has the call down. Valix forced to retreat. Bloodseeker is moving towards top. Bambo wants to get active. There's your call down. Gonna hit on Matumba Man once. Won't get him the second time, but I don't think he needs either. There's no level 6. Weeha just beating back a tri-lane top. That's before the Bloodseeker could even get it.
It might have. It looked like he canceled it. It was close. He might have just canceled it. But for ASC, if they back out here, then the Clovers will just take the Roche pit. We see Weeha moving in. Matumba Man on the high ground. We'll take a look at Dire Vision. All that flying vision from the Storm giving them a lot of intel. Hook shot across. Whiff from Trixie. It connects on Nemphy. Not what they were hoping for. Now inside of the pit, though, Weeha pops his BKB, but he's very low. Oh my, it's killed by the Dire, and they get the Aegis. Now a disastrous fight potentially for the Radiant side. If Weeha lives, that's huge, but no. Nether Strike slows him down, but doesn't do the damage to the BKB. They still manage to finish him off. Matumba Man low, but still holding on to the Aegis. They'll get yet another kill here, and probably EGM as well. Line him up and knock him down as the 4 anchors get some serious momentum and hold the Aegis. They find Waga on the high ground. Nothing the Dragon Knight can do. He's isolated. He's going to be brought down, and he is dead.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Whew, all 5 down.
Saves the Aegis. They get the Roche kill. He gets
about, well, is it really worth it to put this much pressure on the Dragon Knight? But it seems the answer is a resounding yes. Waga 0-6-7 in terms of KDA this game. Smoke gets revealed as Matumba Man goes zipping in, goes, whoa, that's more than I thought was there. BKB popped by Sexy Bambo on the front line, trying to go blow for blow with Nemphy as they rotate around the tower. Nemphy will get graved up, turns the man fight as Trixie drops Cogs to break up the fight once more. Boogie in just a little bit too deep, will be the second casualty of this fight after the Dragon Knight. The tower falls, and now the anchors will just make their retreat. Happy with a 1-for-1, but the cask bouncing all around here. The Blood Right connects on 2. Nemphy falls. Valix, he should be going down here as well. Bambo, whoa, 8 HP, rolls the dice, but just barely lives as Weeha secures a triple. And now the momentum starts.
And they may be able to take Roche after that.
And we'll see if FortZL come in to contest this. Trixie
they
again
have no
with good
Dragon form. This is going to be tough without it. BKBs aplenty are on cooldown. Roche drops low. Here we go.
All right, Roche getting into that dangerous territory. Waga, he's just going to walk right into the pit. BKB already used by Weeha. It gets killed by the Radiant, but picked up by the Dire. Shadow Fiend will grab it this time. It will cost Waga his life to grab that last hit on Roche. And now Bambo trying to go in onto Volix Grave.
Got 900 move speed.
Oh my God. This guy's too fast. Death Ward on the high ground, but there's just nobody nearby for it to do any damage to. Now on the other side of it, they get the kill onto Trixie, but Matumba Man reinitiates. Orchid onto the Earthshaker, doesn't have the damage. Now has to retreat. Nemphy looking to reinitiate here. He still has the Agent and a mech. He'll pop the mech. Really wants to bring down Vanscore, but the magic damage taking him low. Out comes the Grave. Bambo, the Speed Demon, comes right back in. Finishes off the Dazzle. Nemphy tries to channel the Requiem, but just can't. The Aegis will be utilized. An awkward, messy fight from 4ASC. They're just being pulled in too many different ways. Vanscore dies to the last raise.
Oh no, in the river though. Matumba Man, a bit of trouble here. He's going to zip into the rocket. There you go.
That way, and well played to actually go in and get the last hit there. That's a lot easier said than done. But now Smoke from 4ASC.
Oh, this is going to be a big fight, Andrew. They're in position. They ball in with the Stormy Shiva's 5 heroes. The hook shot connects, pushing while isolating Vanscore. The Requiem goes on. Massive combinations coming out here from 4 anchors, but they haven't finished anyone off. 4 Clovers were able to get up their BKBs, and now Bambo starts to ramp up. He's got a lot of move speed. They're not focusing him down at all. Storm out the fight off the bat. Clock needs to fall, and Boogie will be run down, smacked to bits, and chopped up by Bambo. 3 for 1.
What happened there? It looks like such a great initiation. It is that. 45 minutes in, he buys a drum?
I guess he figures I just want something, but
mid
lane.
Yeah, Weehaw gets his BKB off. He'll turn and try to fight here, but the charge has already come through. Man.
Oh, he dodged the charge with the mantle. What a play by Weehaw, but still they pursue him. Matumba Man getting hit by a cast. He'll be finished off in the end by Matumba Man now. A Requiem in the midst of the fight. The Death Ward going though to try and counter this. Brings down one. Nemphy Grave for now charging forward onto Waga, who's going to work. Jump charge will slow it down soon, man. You better watch out. Bam almost finished off. Matumba steps in. This is the Yules dodging that last killing on attack. The Remnant gets him on the way out. There you going, buddy. It's a 2 for 3, and we're not done just yet. Bankscore being run down by Trixie, grabs the gem, won't live to put it back to base. Now Matumba, if the slow hit, should be able to just get
clips
Waga.
him. Oh no, Waga's definitely going down. It's a 2 for 5, triple kill for Matumba Man. The 4 anchors regaining all of that loss.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Shiva's on 3. BKB, Matumba Man goes cruising on in. Glimmer Cape buys EGM some space. BKB used defensively from Weehaw as he gets pushed back towards the well, but Boogie, he's not scared. He goes in. Death Ward used by Vanscore. Does some okay damage, but nothing locking them in place. Boogie trapped by a fissure. He will go down here, and that makes it a 4v4. Now the Echo Slam from EGM brings Nemphy low, but Matumba Man ready to reinitiate.
There's the hook.
Trixie with the blade mail on. He's taking a lot of damage, returning some, but it's just not enough. It's 4 ASC that are on the back foot now. Earthshaker ends up falling as Matumba Man goes back in, but he's out of mana. He's stunned up. He'll get brought down by the suicide.
They graved and then he immediately suicide. Not working at cross purposes here. They're going to lose another balance point. It's 4 down. They dove them to the well, and they pay the ultimate price.
Radiant don't even have to glyph to make that happen. That's just a straight overcommitment.
I thought they were just going to ball in, bait out the BKBs, and then back and slow siege. But they just went for it, dude, and they paid.
That was, yeah, I was getting nervous as well. It's like, okay, so BKB's on cooldown, Death Ward used literally on the...
Bloodseeker could build into some, but here's a smoke from 4 Clovers.
Weehaw also has that Satanic ready to rock and roll, something worth mentioning.
Could get caught. This is like the worst hero to lose off the bat.
Oh, Dazzle, he just has no idea.
He got up the self-grave though, and now the fight breaks out. Weehaw going to work here with the call down as well as the flag cannon, but answering them is Matumba Man, who's managed to keep Bankscore back. Now goes for the Death Ward. It's hitting nothing. It's a completely wasted Death Ward. Nemphy man modes up, tries to win the fight. Bambo will end him. A 2 for 2. Charging forward as Boogie. Yules will interrupt that, and meanwhile Storm has found Bankscore, and he'll get his sweet vengeance on that squishy Witch Doctor, but Boogie may pay the ultimate price as Bambo slips away into him. Where's the bash? Where's that 17%? Give me the 17%, says Boogie. He's not getting it. Matumba survives. He'll begin to clean up. 4 down. Bambo on the run. They BOT forward. Bambo stops to kill the creep.
Pardon me, Dragonite is lacking right now. He's a little bit of gold short. There's a buyback available on the Shadow Fiend as well. They go right up to the high ground, no backdoor protection. There is a Radiant Glyph to kind of reset things out here, and Roche will be up in 30 seconds. Whoever finds a victory in this skirmish could also find that grand prize of Roshan. Now Glyph has been used, Rax exposed, Storm will get silenced by the Blood Right. No, Bambo just barely mistimes it. Now he goes in on the EGM, Glimmer Cape keeps it alive, but hook shot from Trixie isolates Bambo. This Bloodseeker is down, still no buyback.
Buyback in 15. Do they want to buy back the other heroes to hold the line? Everybody could be up in about 10 seconds, but if they don't go now, they're not going to be able to buy back at all. 4 anchors actually backing here, even though it looks like Bambo's dead for ages. So it means mainly just Nether Strike and hook.
Yeah,
I'll be able to get off that big Death Ward.
There is an Aghanim's, don't forget, so Trixie will be able to spam that out, but now he's in some trouble. He'll have to TP home after getting ruptured. Do they have an interrupt? They do! At the last second, Waga comes in with the Dragon Tail.
Roche dropping low.
Oh, Roche still alive. Trixie hook shots across to do what little he can before he falls. Now it's a 4v5, no buyback for Trixie. This could be the fight that the 4 Clovers have been waiting for. EGM gets dropped first. Roche still reasonably healthy as Weehaw tries to go Mammo, but it's Vanscore with the Death Ward doing huge damage to the dire side. Not enough to keep the Gyrocopter alive, but Bambo, he's just playing cleanup. Boogie's gonna go down. Valak's able to grave himself, but Matumba Man very low. The dire side in big trouble. Only 1 survivor as he's behind the trees. The Radiant will secure Roche. Oh my, what a play from Vanscore.
He dropped his ultimate orb, he's not done yet, he wants to fall in and go for the Aegis Snipe, but 4 Clovers, uh-oh, there's the silence, he's out of range of the silence, he can still go for this, Matumba Man has a buyback, even if it fails, let's see, no, he gets fissured, he can't make the move. He'll grab his ultimate orb and just sadly TP away. Bambo says no, he's gonna lead with the silent, BKB can come if needed. They rupture him and they engage, but going the other way is Matumba Man. Straight onto the Shaker. He's found him off the bat. He doesn't finish him though. Now Panic starts to run. He's used up almost all his mana. Meanwhile, Trixie's on the backside, keeping EGM off the fight while the real fight breaks out. Score going with the Deathlord, just gets chunked down by Nemphy. And now it's up to Bambo, trapped by 4. They don't have the Shaker back up. There's the Echo. It's just not going to be here. It looks like he's been completely forced out of the fight. Waga on the run. Matumba doing work. Valk's kept alive by the self-grave. But overall surviving for now for Clovers. Now they start to lose the entire kit and caboodle. Bambo driven back. Another ball forward by Matumba, who's got buyback if necessary. Bambo engaging. He gets the bash. He snipes him. And the godlike streak. That's 1,400 gold going his way. Bambo all of a sudden has a new 4, and they still come out ahead. Have Echo. Are they going to make a move here? Nemphy, Fissure. Do they want to risk it? They bought back the gyro, but they're not going in just yet.
Okay, for SC, they will retreat now. Glyph has come out.
No, they're not.
Away.
No, they won't. They've just brought in reinforcements. Storm's coming.
It's a fake back. They turn him into a P. The Earthshaker will go down first. Now on the other side, BKB used by Bambo, but he's blown up by the Storm. He's dead. Instant buyback, but Weehaw soon to be a dieback. It looks like he's trying to lifesteal through it. He pops the Satanic, but it's just not enough. He's dead, stuck in the grave for over 100 seconds. Now Trixie and Matumba Man in pretty deep. Vanscore doing a lot of damage. Matumba Man, he's just tanking the whole damn thing, but making some space for Nemphy to pressure these barracks. He's going for the sure damage on the ranged barracks. They'll lose the Storm. He commits suicide, but now Boogie, he reinitiates. Nemphy still trying to do as much damage as he can. He's purple from the curse. They just need to focus the barrack. Get the damn structures, Boogie. He's got the right idea. He gets the melee barrack. It was all worth it. Now Bash trying to make his retreat. He'll charge.
Out of here. Now, baby. They got nothing after this. They have to win this fight, and they have to win it convincingly. They start with the Rupture on Nemphy, then the Silence comes out, zoning everyone a bit, but Matumba Man just calmly zips past it. Hook isolates Bambo, keeps him out of the fight. Nemphy got off the Requiem, but he's a little bit out of support here. Now Grave, he's running in Wallgrave, auto-attacking Vanscore, may bring him down Wallgrave, he will! They echo, they just can't finish the job. This Dazzle saving the day. Nemphy survives through it all. The cogs are there again from Trixie. Valak's on the hunt, chasing back EGM, and it's looking like the end of 4 Clovers run now. Matumba re-engaging. He fights his way through. He's gotten 7,000 gold. The entire team out of control. They'll pile onto Weehaw. Satanics for ages. Can he finally survive through this one? They hex him. They end him. He's dead. Bambo's next. 4 down, and with that, 4 anchors. It's game. They have finally staved off the inevitable.
Oh my,
and
there it is.
Push through for the win.
GG, well played. What a chaotic fight to end things there. The Shadow Fiend with that clutch Satanic to just barely stay alive. He didn't have the Aegis, it was all the Spirit Breaker. So if he dies there, that fight looks a little bit different. He had more than enough gold for a buyback, so probably wasn't going to swing the other way. But man, a nail biter till the bitter end. What an exciting game 3 to get things wrapped up, man. Both these teams playing their hearts out, and let's go around the anchors, squeak out a win, and move on to the playoffs. Wow.